Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to July 3rd live stream of Conan Exiles Enhanced. Welcome, welcome. It is Friday. Thank God it is Friday, and God bless America. Today is the eve of the 250th anniversary of Independence Day. Great day to begin the celebrations. I hope everybody is doing something fun, and if you're not doing anything tonight, if you're just hanging out and joining me, then it's good to have you here. I'll be definitely going out tomorrow and celebrating. Hope that you can find some way to celebrate too. So, I'm going to be running the flag up in the upper corner today for this stream, for the entire stream. I don't plan to take it down. Short of any technical difficulties, let's hop in to the single player and continue from where we left off. So let's check the journey. Today should be the last day of Conan Exiles Enhanced streams. I'm hoping to finish the Surge here, the Surge Defender journey. And I'm not planning on finishing any of the other journeys. I've done the Purge in a previous playthrough, and it's quite involved. I may save that for the future when there is some additional content in Conan Exiles. They do have an update coming out on July 21st. That looks interesting, but I probably will be streaming another game for a while before I come back to Conan Exiles Enhanced. So, this is hopefully it today. And stick around for the end of the stream because I'm going to be showing off the build that I did of the tavern and just kind of having a little fun with it, having a little celebration with some dancers and jugglers and general merrymaking. So let's get to it. We need to summon a Surge and defeat some enemies in there, and then we're going to knock out Surge enemy, complete the Surge, and convert the Surge enemy. So this is going to involve knocking out one of the Surge enemies, which means that we're going to need to prepare for this. We will get... I'll probably take Love Tap. We'll get that in my bar here, kind of get that ready to use it. And I think it's going to be a little bit tricky. It's going to be a little bit tricky because also going to need to maybe switch Freya's weapon at the last minute so that she doesn't kill everybody in the Surge. So I'll have both of those ready. That's going to be a lot in the bar, I think. I'm just going to leave Forge Light here. So let's get Freya to follow. Can I leave Forge Light here? No, it's full. This thing is completely full, so we're overflowing into the next chest. And I'm not going to need the construction hammer. We'll put that away. Let's see. Let's get these exotic feasts ready for Freya. Let's get some salted pork, and let's get some, let's see, elixirs of might. We'll get these buffs going here. Give a couple to Freya and keep these in my inventory for later. We've got 59% encumbrance I don't think I need a lot of carry capacity to defeat the surge. We're pretty much wrapping it up here. I do need these materials to see how strong of a surge I can summon. I'm also going to need, let's see, I'm going to need some Eldarium. I'll take 100. And then I think we also need hardened steel. So I'm going to need to craft a little bit of steel here before we go. Get a few of these ready and throw these in the furnace and just start crafting some steel, and then we're going to need it to make the hardened steel. So let's see, we're going to need some black ice. Not enough space. Okay, let's take these out. That should make... Okay, it's not going to be enough steel. Take another 80. On the last stream, I spent most of it building the tavern, and I've even spent probably an additional 10 hours now off stream building it out and decorating it and just tweaking it, trying to add things to it, improve it. And so we'll be taking a look at that later, and we'll kind of see maybe another variation on how to do a tavern and inn. I know that Conan build videos are really popular, so I have a few gripes with the build system, but overall I think it's pretty fun. So we've got 45 hardened steel. I think we're out of ore. Let's get just a little bit more. I just want to be sure that I have enough. Hope everyone is having a great Friday, and I hope you're looking forward to the weekend and celebrating as much as I am. Gonna be hanging out with the family tomorrow, gonna catch some fireworks, maybe have a hot dog, maybe a hamburger, some Coke, root beer, all the good American stuff. While that's running, I am going to just show you really quick. There was a couple mods that I put in today. Okay, so I can't show, there's no mods in here. I'd have to quit out to the main screen. I don't want to do that right now, but one of the mods is called Extended Thrall Stats, and that allows you to see the damage bonuses and multipliers, everything. Like these multipliers are normally hidden, so you don't normally know what the multiplier is for the melee damage or the range damage. And then there's some max damage bonuses here, as well as amount of health they get per vitality point, and then grit armor bonus, all this stuff. And they tell you you know, they repeat again the name of your thrall as if you didn't already know. But in any place, I think the good thing here is to show the multiplier, because then you can really see which thralls have the highest strength damage. And Freya's melee multiplier is really up there at 2.34, and then of course I've leveled her up all the way to level 20, and she's got a strength of 39. So she has been hitting pretty hard. I actually think that 50 should be enough. Once that hits 50, I'm going to take it. Okay. I'm also going to switch over to the heaviest armor for that little additional 5% damage bonus that I get with the heavy pauldron. So do that, and then of course that lowers my carry capacity quite a bit, but nearing the end of the game I don't really need to pick up a lot of items, and I don't think I'll need to do too much in the surge. So I'm kind of debating whether or not to take the horse, but maybe I can just take the horse and then leave it somewhere out of the way. Let's see, we've got... I want to make sure that I have the best aloe. Throw these 4 in my inventory. I will take the best wraps. I'll take another set for Freya. Only have 17 arrows. Might as well get some more arrows. Where is that? There it is. Okay, what have I got? There's some steel or iron. Otherwise I can try to craft something. Obsidian have a damage of 16. The black ice have a damage of 15. So I can't craft a whole lot of different arrows. Hardened steel. It's going to be damage 15. I think I will go with obsidian. So we'll craft a stack of 50. Switch that out. Yep. Okay, all these things are going to be for the surge. I did look it up, and if I'm planning this correctly, these should be the only things that I need for the surge. Let me drop half of the coins. Let's see. So this is good. Plenty of food, weapons. Behaviors set up good. Got the buffs. We've got the horse. It is probably time to go. I don't know. Let's repair the glowing stick just for the heck of it. And that's it. Let's go. Let's see. So, Dements the demon spiders. And we're going to hang out here with the dancer to get rid of this corruption. How shall we dance? Snake. Let's do snake. Corruption is gone, and let's heal that up. So there is the shrine right over there. Ooh. Don't fall. I hope that my shield lasts through the surge. It's getting pretty low. Ray, you gonna kill that thing? Kill it. Or don't. Alright, so this is the lay shrine of the demon. That is in square... What is that? G? G10. Lay shrine of the demon. Hopefully I have everything that I need. So, let's see. Broken barricade control. This one requires 20 Eldarium. So if I put... just craft one. Oh. And then... That's weird, okay. So that raises the walls. Not sure what the benefit is there, but... but it's done. For better or for worse. What's this? Oh, that's nothing. And what's this? The shutter control, that requires 15. Raises the shutters in case I want to stand here and shoot with my arrows. It has just hit nighttime. So, I might wait a little bit before I start the surge. Now, the altar that we choose affects which exiles are summoned from the exiled lands. So, kind of depending on the region, is gonna, you know, I think like Altar of the North is probably the Cimmerians or the Aesir. I don't really want to fight them because they're very strong. At least if they're like the ones at Mounds of the Dead, they're going to be super strong. So, while it's nighttime, let me double check on my streams and make sure everything looks good. Okay, so far so good. All these different choices, you know, who the heck knows which one's going to be the best. Let's just go with the middle, the one in the center. And so we need 10 steel bar for that. Craft that. Alright, and we've got an altar. Still nighttime. So while it's nighttime, I would just like to remind everybody, if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to hit the subscribe button or the follow button over on Rumble, and also hit the like button, share it with your friends, and help me grow the channel. I would really appreciate your help. Dawn has come. Dawn has come. And so let's see. I think if I just hit that, it's going to summon the surge. So I'm not sure. Do I put the... Yes, that's where I put it. I put this questionable materials in here. And that turns it into swirling chaos. And so that swirling chaos, the more that you have, the more difficult that it makes the purge. And this is giving me, oh, I don't know. Basically, I'm up to the second level here. So, this will be a little more difficult than the easiest surge, but you know what? With Freya, I think we'll be just fine. And I'll go ahead and give those to her. Actually, let me give her some of those potions, just in case I need to heal her in the middle of the battle. Alright, let's do it. I don't know if this doesn't look like this does anything more. Pop out here and have a look. Alright, there is the big portal in the sky. They should start to teleport in, and there's somebody right there. Yes. So I could potentially just sit right here and shoot at them, but there's no way that my arrows are gonna last. They are probably coming in. Probably trying to come into, yep. Saw that hyena. So. We're just gonna take him out.
My soul run free.
Horse. The horse is gonna be my tank. What is this thing? Let's have a look at the other side. We got a were hyena? And end. Actually, can I knock him out? Her? No, I can't. That person out. Yes. Hopefully knock him out before Freya kills him. Okay, he's out. So I'll need to drag him back. Oh. Come on. What are you doing, Freya? The portal is still open. Here we go. Attack. Come on. Come on, Freya.
You'll never return to your death.
Where are you going? That guy's still knocked out. Yeah, still knocked out. So it looks like we just run around in a circle until we kill everybody. Portal is still there, so There must be somebody else.
The ritual failed. Though the instructions were precise and the quantities were adequate, it is as if the sorcery that powers the ritual is missing. Theoretically, the ritual should cause a surge that ripples across dimensions and summons something to this location via the tower. The power source seems to be missing. I keep finding references in the Elder Scripts to maelstroms and storms, but I have seen no such thing since my arrival on the island. Perhaps this is what is missing. Perhaps the tower contained the source.
That was fairly easy. Unless they're gonna drop a big boss on me. Let's see, what's in the journey? Complete a surge. It's not completed yet, so... what do I have to do to complete it? Is there a hyena in here? Was. This pedestal's gone. Maybe technically it's not completed because that guy is still unconscious. But where was he? And also, we have convert a surge enemy. So complete the surge and convert the surge enemy. So the complete is not triggering because yeah, maybe I need that guy. Did I bring my... ooh, I didn't bring my bindings. So, let's get some cheap bindings. Let's see if I can get the bindings. Basic fiber bindings. Alright. See what happens if I drag him away. So we need to go west. Back to the base. Gotta be some gruel in the refrigerator. Yeah. So it still shows the surge is active. Let's get rid of the corruption. And surge enemy is done, but this still isn't complete. I'm not sure. I mean, he's technically not really in the game yet. I mean, he's not still in the game. And so what happens if I just can, place this guy? Surge is still not complete. Okay. Let's go back then. That is some corruption. Looking better. What happened to my horse? There he is. Oh. Ouch. The walls are back down. But still not triggered. Well, let's run it again. North or northeast? Let's do north. like some kind of eldritch monster. Here we go. That must be the guy from the last purge. Okay, we got Vanir. Seems like they're a little bit stronger. Not much, though. There was one guy left over that I didn't see because the walls were up. And this will be the third wave. Fourth wave. Fifth wave.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Yes, it was. Sixth. I think this is the sixth wave. Whoa. Few more. Just a few more to go. They make the same mistake every time. They try to go after me, and then Freya completely destroys them.
You don't want to cause trouble here.
Freya walked right into the fatality. It's a good thing that friendly fire is not on. And there's another wave. His head was not attached very securely. Another. Look at all these rocks I have to pick up before I can get Freya to attack. It's ridiculous. Are we done with the surge? No. It seems like there's more waves in this one than there was in the last one. And there it is. Yeah, so what does that mean? That means you have to run it a second time to be able to convert somebody. So the first time you do the surge, you have to kill everybody, and then you have to run the surge again just to convert an enemy. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's get it done. I think I have just enough left. So maybe we do maybe we do the east this time. Fight some Lemurians. rid of him. Dancer? Nah. So with all these bodies on the screen, I am getting a little bit of a lag. I hope that it's not too bad on the stream. So far, they're all like level 3 fighters. Level 2, level 3. She's probably gonna one-shot him. Yeah. They don't last long. Dancer 1, can I get rid of her? Might be a good extra dancer for the tavern. I don't know what the heck am I selecting. Like the button mapping is not really ideal here. Can I get the where's the dancer? There she is. No, is she dead? Thought I knocked her out just in time, but that sucks. Let's just start knocking everybody out. Blacksmith? Nah, blacksmith. Need to find a dancer. I need another dancer for the tavern. These are not dancers. I want a female dancer. I think that the customers will be more interested in a female dancer. Come on. There's one. There we go. You gonna do something about that guy? There you go. Alright, we don't have to finish this surge. Got my dancer. I think we're good. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. It'd be funny if they would follow me all the way back. Could have sworn I told her to attack that thing.
Set will grant me cunning. Set will grant me cunning. Set will glory.
Forgot to switch out her weapon.
Set will glory in your death.
And time to go back to the base. And there we go. Journey complete. What do we get? Golden Stygian Raider Mask. Is she done already? No. Yes? Didn't take any time. It's really good to really helps to have that crafting speed turned up. And a tier 1 thrall is not going to take any time at all. I might actually take another shot at that big rock slide boss. So there's still plenty of time left in tonight's stream. The night is young. The night is young. Why not go after the big rock slide? Just need to take some gruel for Freya. I don't want her to run out of food. And don't need another archer, so he is free. He is a free man. If anybody else has any other suggestions, any more things to do to finalize the last parts of this run through of Conan Exiles, well, let me know. Drop a comment or drop a chat, and we'll see what else we can do besides the rock slide. Alright, she looks like she's in good shape. There's still plenty of time left in our strength buffs. Elixir and food. I'm trying to remember. I think they I don't remember if they changed it now so you can repair legendary items or not. Do I have... That's a weapon repair. This is an armor repair, so I don't know which one I need to use. Let's see if we can even do this. This item cannot be repaired. Nope. Maybe that's going to be in the next release on the 21st. I read something about that somewhere. All right, so this dancer, I want to make sure that I have, I gotta convert her now so that I see what kind of equipment she has. Lady. And so she's kind of like Zamorian, but a coarse tunic. So let's see if I've got, can we make a Zamorian, Zamorian vest? What is it called? Zamorian blouse. Let's make a blouse so that she matches. Get rid of that ugly coarse tunic. There we go. She will look like all of the other people over at the tavern. Freya, you're going to stay here for a moment. Actually, you know what? I don't need to take this dancer over there just yet. I can leave her here for now, and then we'll see if I can go take out that rock slide, and then I'll come back. But actually, I want to give her a name. What should I call her? I'm trying to remember what I called the other ones. I don't think I have think I've got like a Sarah and a Kara and Laura, and I don't have Zara yet, so we'll call her Zara. We should be set to defensive, and we'll leave her here at the base for now. I'm also I can leave the horse here. The horse is like my tank. I don't think I want to leave the horse here. Where did I put the other forge lights? I totally forgot now. Didn't I throw it in here? No? Or is it in it's in my inventory. No. What did I do with that thing? Should be right here. So let's sort by weight. So there's a forge light. And I've also got this big sledgehammer. Let's use that for fun. Let's get a weapon kit on it. Maybe I'll throw these wraps in the bar, and yeah, let's head over there. Yeah, my personal opinion is that the rock slide is the most difficult world boss in the game. Not my favorite boss of all of the bosses, but he's the most difficult. So we got some corruption to get rid of again. Let's dance. Happy 250th birthday, America. God bless America. I guess I can't heal myself while I'm emoting. Yeah. Make sure I got my spawn point set over here. And let's do it. Oh, what the heck? I didn't bring Freya. What am I doing? What did I do? Oh, because I put the Thrall down and that automatically dropped Freya, and then I had to, okay. Man. Because when you find them out in the wild, then you get a temporary, you get the temporary ability to have 2 followers. So if you find a Thrall it's like in a jailer cage, they will, no, It's not them. There's somewhere in the game, I forget, sometimes it lets you have 2 followers. I got used to that. That's what I was thinking would happen. Or I'm just so distracted because it's Independence Day. Eve. Wrong button. I still have never put a torch here. If I wasn't streaming, then I would not speed up the night as much as I do. I do think that the nighttime looks pretty cool in Conan. But with the streaming, it really, like, it can be too dark sometimes. So we'll just enjoy the moon for a bit. I will be putting a review together for Conan Exiles. It'll take a little bit of time because I have kind of had to work out my own system for rating, since I don't really like any of the other systems that anybody else uses. So I've been working on that. It's kind of average of 6 criteria, and then I'm going to take into account the cost as well as the duration of the game. So I'll have eventually be able to drop a video about that. Not sure how long it's going to take me to do it, but that should be coming before too long. Here we go. The sun has risen. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Let's see if we can kill this thing this time. Ooh. Already getting beat. Jesus. Ray's getting down pretty hard. Ah! Get me out of here. Get me out of here. This is not good. I need to switch the shield at least so I can block. Wait. Like it continually does that stupid attack. That's the only thing it does, and there's no defense against it. Shit. Yeah, Freya's gonna get knocked on her butt. Freya's gonna be out. Yep. So, gotta pull this thing. Maybe I can finish him off? I don't know. Come on, Freya. Come on. Use your potion. Yeah, it's like it's so cheap. And look at that. The rock slide has fallen. And wasn't even really worth it. Jeez. Got a skeleton key. Hey. I mean, alchemical base, a couple of gold bars. This is like... This is nothing for all that effort. All right. That was a good good last boss. Go back to the base. So I guess I need to do the trick to get her to show up. Here she is. So I won't need the horse over at the tavern. And Freya can stay here. So let's see. Let's set Zara to just chill. And follow. Alright, it's time to go to the tavern. Time to celebrate in our victory. Should be at right there, East Violet Isle. And so Violet Isle is right here on the map. It's right next to Valerie of the Harpy. That is, and I think I told this on the stream last time, but it's just, again, it's square C10, C11. It's right on the line in between. And so this is where I chose to build the inn. As you can see here, there's quite a bit that I did with it. And this is the Liberty Isle Inn. Celebration of America's 250th. I built the inn called the Liberty Isle. So let's take a little tour around, have a look at it. See, there's a place for horses. A little bit of food and water for the horses. A nice little sitting area here at the front. With a little brazier. Got some nice banners and whatnot. I'm going to check on the audio because that music is not affected by the music volume. So, how about the master volume? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's drop that down a bit. That's pretty loud. It's going to be even louder inside, so... I can see my sound meter is still cranked. Alright, let's go with that. Okay. So, got some, nice decorations with flowers, whatnot, put some lanterns up. So this building is kind of an interesting combination. I don't know, for people that saw the last stream, they got an idea of how I started it, but for the base floor I used the stables. So these are all the stable foundations. And then that was combined with the Yamatai for the walls. And then, of course, there's these awnings are from Yamatai, but the roof is a Nemedian roof. And so you'll see there's quite a combination of different building styles in here. Some of these are DLC, and I'll kind of I should have brought the hammer. Can I make a hammer? Wood. Get some wood. Heck, I tell you what, since it's the last stream, we're just going to put it in creative mode. And then we'll get the hammer. And I don't have to make one. Alright, so looking at a few of these tiles, the Yamatai is from one of the DLCs. I think it's I don't want to say the wrong thing. Let me check. So Yamatai is going to be Seekers of the Dawn DLC. Those are these building blocks. The stable foundation pieces are from Riders of Hyboria. See those here? These are, I believe this war banner is available to everybody. I think that's in the default game. These planners also available in the default game. Let's go inside. The lanterns are in the base game as well. And let's get rid of that. These are some chitin footrests. So that's let's see, which DLC is that? The Imperial East DLC. So I got some chitin furniture in here. These paintings are from the base game. These wall torches, radium wall torches from the base game. Aquilonian jar would be from... Which one is this? So I get them confused sometimes. You've got Aquilonia and Argos. The Aquilonian stuff is going to be from Jewel of the West DLC. Got some banners here. You know, I think that's included in the base game as well. You can have a look at that. This one, Hanging War Banner, I think this is in the base game. And so we've got the inn here. We've got these tavern counters, which you can look at those too. This is so the tavern counter. I should actually look that up. I actually think that's from, yeah, the countertops. So this is Debaucheries of Decadent. Anytime you see that little green plus, that's from a DLC. This is, pretty sure that's from Debaucheries of Decadent, as well as, you see I have an innkeeper here. He's just a fighter, but these innkeeper's vestments and innkeeper's pants are also from the Debaucheries of Decadent, as well as these artisan pants, which people have asked. They've left comments on videos and asked where these pants came from and what they're called. These are the artisan's pants, and those are from Debaucheries of Decadent. And so you can see I've got like the Nemedian books and the Nemedian, there's Nemedian wall carvings, some different paintings, whatever, some Aquilonian jars from Jewel of the West, but there's just a combination of all kinds of stuff. And then coming in here to the main floor of the tavern part of the inn, got set up. And I did all this in creative mode because there's no way that I was going to spend time to gather all the resources to build all this, but so I just spawned in some dancers and you know, made them juggle and dance. Let me pause this. Just want to keep an eye on the volume here so it's not blowing people's ears out. But the tavern bar is let's see. This one I think is not. I don't think that is part of the DLC because I'm pretty sure everybody can do that in the base game. Yeah, so there's no DLC for that. That's the thing that you need to have a tavern that draws patrons. And so as long as you have found Barkeeper, Samorian Barkeeper, and she gives, you know, extra, you can trade gold to her for different drinks and whatnot, but once you place her into the tavern bar, then she will draw the patrons, and you can you have the option of talking to some of the patrons, and you can hire them. They'll have a different price depending on how what level, what tier they are, and not all of them can be hired. So here's a tier 3 for 100 gold coin, and then yeah, you can see there's you can't talk to him. He can't be hired. And then there's another guy back here who you can't talk to because he can't be hired. But, you know, to kind of maybe walk through some of the other stuff that's in here that's decorated the tavern. It's just a mix of the different styles. This is a Nemedian fireplace, again, Aquilonian jar. This gong up here is a Nemedian gong. These ivory warhorns are in the base game. And these are Khitan drums, so that's the Imperial. What is it? Imperial. I can't keep all the names of the DLC straight, but that's the one that looks like you know, the kind of, I guess the mainland, like mainland China and Korea area. That's where that theme comes from. whereas the wall panels are from Yamatai, which I think is supposed to be more of a Japanese-inspired aesthetic. Just threw down a couple of instruments back here to make the whole thing look festive. The drapes come from Debaucheries of Decadent. This is Nemedian relief. And then we've got, this war banners again. Those are in the default game. Of course, all this stuff is included in the base game. Stuff like the Iron Jug and Iron Tankard and Ivory Drinking Horn, the candles. That's all in the base game, but the Nemedian table is from People of the Dragon DLC. These are standard wooden chairs that are in the base game. And this is Khitan table, so got a few, these different elixir bottles. Those are alchemy bottles that are in the base game. And these are Khitan braziers. Anytime you're going to put... and these things right here, these are stages. So stages are also from the Debaucheries of Decadent DLC. So if you want to have this kind of a half-height block, it's not, because like the normal block is that high, but these stages are just like a fraction. They might only be a third, so not even a half. And so if you want to have a stage for your entertainment, you can use those, and then you have to make sure that you have enough light on your stage to light up the dancers and jugglers. Obviously you don't have spotlights back in the age of Conan, so you definitely want to make sure that you have enough braziers and lights around them to make sure the audience can see them. And I placed, I've placed a couple of performers here as waitresses, and here I've got another waitress that I'll take upstairs. But all this, it's a time to celebrate because it is 250 years for America. So we have a drink, sit down anywhere that you want, have a drink. So this, one element of Conan, this is something I will do on a rare occasion just for the heck of it, is build something like this and kind of engage in the festivities for a very good special occasion to celebrate America. And I'm going to have a look at the rest of the inn here shortly, but this is kind of designed to be a hangout. Got all the tables lined up for maximum capacity to make maximum profit because capitalism is awesome. And we've got the music barrel here. So this is one of the mods that I don't usually use mods in my playthroughs, because at least not the first time through, because I really want to experience the base game. But for this occasion, I have enabled this mod called the Music Barrel. And so it's got a variety of... we'll fix the volume here. So that needs to be like a point. Turn this down to 0.5 so I can turn the normal volume back up. And this allows you to pick the songs that you like. I did this earlier today. I picked out the most festive music, put them in the playlist, and then you control the start and stop from the playlist here. Now, let me go back into the settings and turn my audio back up. Let me know if it's too loud. So the rest of the inn is kind of like you would expect an inn to be. You've got rooms, and I did the wall signs to number the rooms, and each room is luxuriously appointed with a luxurious bed, which comes from the Debaucheries of Decadent DLC. Aquilonian chair, some Nemedian carpets, Aquilonian vanity tables, some, candles. So you've got a nice Aquilonian chandelier as well. Oh, she's going to be in the way. So all the rooms are like that. All 6 rooms here are set up the same way. So you've got plenty of, if you need to rest and relax, then you just go and drop on the bed and have a rest and relax. Have a good night's sleep, and yeah. Where did she go? Okay, there she is. And then here's the exit on this side of the inn. Give you an idea what that looks like. There's a balcony up there. I'll go up there in just a second. But a very scenic location here. Very scenic location to put an inn. I thought it was great with all the autumn colors. And then a back entrance here. We've got with the statue of Guidance. I think is from Mitra, the Mitra religion. So at some point you can make this from the Mitra altar. A couple nice flowers, just a nice little area to maybe wait for your fellow travelers. And let's go back in. So this comes back into the where the rooms were. And I always, when I build buildings, I try to make at least 2 doors side by side, because what will happen is, if you have a follower, they will run right up and they'll block you from getting out. Let's see if I can get her to do it. Yeah, see, just like that, they will stop you. So I always build with 2 doors next to each other so that I can get out. And yeah, let's go upstairs. So here is the upper floor. We've got 5 2-person tables up here. A little more intimate area for dining and celebrating. Here's a tavern patron. He's just a tier 1. He's only 10 gold coins. And yep, so put a lot of time to decorating this. I've got an additional tavern bar up here. Here's another one of the waitresses. And this is going to be where Zara works. So I'm going to put her right up here somewhere. She's got the A pose going. Put her right here, maybe. Looks good. And so off of this side, I have, and I forgot to go down to the kitchen, but this is above the kitchen. There's a nice little sitting area out here. You can hang out and talk to the other exiles, talk to them about their adventures. And yeah, so I'm just goofing around with this the role-playing stuff right now. You gotta goof around. You gotta goof around once in a while with games. Games are not, you can't spend all the time just hunting and killing everything. Now, this is the top floor where I did a little bit more rustic aesthetic. These panels up here from the Khitan blocks. These are the Khitan blocks. I just did the upper half with those to kind of match the ceiling. It's a Nemedian ceiling, match it a little bit better. And then these rooms I did not have time to finish, but they would basically be exactly like the ones downstairs. And balcony, of course, out here. Nice little balcony with, let's get rid of that. With a little view of the area. You can see up there is, that's the vault up there on the cliff. And you can come out here and have your smoke of your pipe. So let's have a look at the kitchen. And here's the kitchen. We've got a cook, we've got the stove, all kinds of plates, bottles, everything that you need to prepare and keep the guests happy. We've even got the preservation box. Kind of empty right now. I guess the guests have eaten up all the supplies, so she's working on the last of the stew for tonight. But that is the inn. That is the inn. And I'm gonna pause here just a second. Just gonna pause for a few seconds and let that run. While I check in on the stream. And everything's looking good, so there is actually, since we have about 45 minutes, there is actually one more thing that we could do that I haven't done yet on this playthrough, which is Correct's dungeon. So that was a fun little break here at the inn, and yeah. So hope you enjoyed that. It's time to head back and back to the main base. See if we can't do Correct's dungeon. Okay, still plenty of food. And we might as well use another buff. Exit creative mode. Make sure I'm not in creative mode when I go into Correct's dungeon. Construction hammer, don't need that. Okay. Now, Correct's dungeon requires, I think, maybe some brimstone or some, I actually better check. It does have some requirements in order to get into it. If you happen to know what the requirements are, drop me a chat. Save me a little time. $30 blood crystals. Okay, 30 blood crystals. Pretty sure I have that. I am pretty sure. Yep, I got 45. So, what else do we need? Plenty of weapons, plenty of arrows. I will take an extra shield. Does the horse have one? Yes. Okay. So I'll just hang on to that. Spray looks good. Got maximum armor. Okay. Let's do it. I don't know. Do I have a good... Oh, I don't... I think I need to use the map room. So it's going to be at Mechamos's... Where is that, Mechamosis? It should be right about here. I think it's called Mechamos's Spire. So the closest map room point is probably this one, over at the sinkhole. And, which means, without a dancer, I should take a little bit, just a little bit of cleansing brew. Okay, where is it? I believe that's it right there. That should be the sinkhole. It looks like it's at the sinkhole. Yeah, it should be it. Cross fingers. Yep. We're in the right place. I don't even think I got any corruption from that. Hope I'm going the right way. Let's check really quick. Yeah. Should be roughly this direction. Uh-oh. No! Let's just climb the wall. Where's Freya? She's stuck? I heard her. Should be right behind me. There she is. Here we go. These should all be friendlies. There's a few traders here. Surprised that Freya didn't have some dialogue for this place. Okay, so we've got Possibility to purchase the Grand Ophidian Magi's cache for a severed head of Kurak. Or for 15 blood crystal get an Ophidian Magi's cache. Don't need that, but I think this is the guy.
Greetings, Wanderer. I suspect an interesting and winding road.
His
has
name is
brought you to
Huang.
me.
That's where you learn the golem construction,
My current medium is blood crystals.
which
Should you bring me some? I am happy to.
I think
barter with my
that the golems are good if you have if you want to do a lot of harvesting, if you want to do a lot of base building, or if you want like a really strong tank. And this is, assuming it's still in the game, this is the transportory stone to Kurak's dungeon. I am... Can I leave my horse here? I might actually leave my horse here. Oh. He won't stay. Kurak's dungeon is not very large. So we can leave the horse. Okay. 30 blood crystal. Good. Freya's here. Let's use the cleansing brew to get rid of that corruption. Every hit point counts.
The only good sorcerer is a dead sorcerer. Present company accepted, of course.
I'm not a sorcerer. Oh, right, there would be no... Why am I looking at the map? I'm so used to looking... Anytime I don't know where I'm going, I'm so used to looking at the map. So I think we go this way. This guy is super enthusiastic.
How now? How now? I see. Pilgrims approach to witness miracles talk and deep. Witness until your eye jelly boils over in joy!
Is there a barrier? Yep.
Elephant,
Magic
show
barrier.
them the screaming ecstasy of revelation!
I think I'm just going to put her on attack. Attack everything.
The dark is good. The dark is present. The dark is good. The dark is all. The light is fast. The dark is
Come on, Freya.
faster. I know the dark lies waiting. Yeah, to shock.
Oh! Kill the sorcerer. Get rid of him. Oh.
them the miracles of the Outer Dark.
Lightning. So I can't stagger the golems. Alright, there's the sorcerer. Get him.
Protect the ritual.
Oh. Whoa, that was a little bit of lag there. There's some strong zombies. Oh. Oh, there we go. I gotta get rid of these. Could be another one somewhere. They used to have a lot of fog. And it was more difficult before they did Enhanced. It was more difficult to find those totems. Now it's like you can see them right over the wall, but before there was so much fog you couldn't see anything. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, this little dungeon area is a lot better. It looks like it looks really good. Hello. This guy. Boy, why is the dragon is after me? That dragon is near indestructible, so you have to kill the sorcerer.
Kill me and inherit every curse of the Outer Dark.
Yeah, so much for your ritual.
My name from the Book of Life
2 hit points.
It into the book.
Ooh. Thanks, Freya. Let's get his head. What else? Take that. Oh, take the statue. Why not? Okay, so the exit... I don't think there's anything else in here. Let me try to look really quick, but is this... Okay, Karak's vestments was over there. The poison is coming. Let's switch to the mask. The mask doesn't do anything. Apparently. I'm still getting poisoned. And we're out. And that's Karak's dungeon, Karak's lair. Not a whole lot to it. Get the cash for the head. And let's see what we get. Some alchemical base, some steel fire, some demon blood, an iron guardian malarm, cloth pouch for some reagents. Okay, so no big deal really. No big deal.
I've never seen grasslands like this. The moors and tundra of home offer less concealment.
Well, we can't tell... Oh, I just remembered. Scuttler's Shortcut. Earlier in my stream, it might have been the very first stream, I went down into through Scuttler's Shortcut, and but I wasn't level 60 yet. I didn't have all this high level gear. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go back in there. I did not kill the boss down there because I simply wasn't ready at that time, but we are definitely ready now. So let's take care of it. Oh. What's it called? Can I want to slide down over here? Go. Check my volume again. I think... Yeah, it should be up there-ish. Okay. Should be a guy here that teaches us Zath. Yep. So then, once you have that religion, you can make these clothes. Kind of cool. And there is the big nasty demon spider thing. So I just need to tell Freya to go get him. Did he use up all the arrows? Did something attack me? What the heck? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Skeleton key and ichor. It's good. All right. Let's look at this place. Are there no legendary chests, at least? Okay, so there's the way I came in. And that's it. That's all that was there. Didn't see any legendary chests. Time to head back to base. I hit the wrong button. Okay, there we go. If you enjoy the stream, please hit the like button. Think about maybe subscribing. Follow me over on Rumble. Share with your friends. Help me out. Grow the channel. Would appreciate it. I'm just playing in my spare time. Just having some fun. I don't do this full time. And I also like to do a little illustration. Kind of messing around with the generative AI to see what it does. So if you'd like to see more streams like these and more animated characters in the future, then let me know in the comments. I wonder if I want to cut through here. Actually, there's a dragon over there. I could kill some time. Kill a dragon and kill some time. And there's a floating snake. Cool. Flop. There should be a dragon right here.
You don't want to cause trouble.
Barely an inconvenience. I don't think I get a skeleton key for him. Maybe we'll keep the dragon head. Make a trophy. I'm gonna cut through. Unfortunately, I don't have a good place for the dragon head. I could make a trophy out of it, but I don't know where I would put it. So don't I have... Yeah, here's the ichor. Here's the demon blood. Here's the reagents. No, that's not... Where are the reagents? Don't know. Probably in here. No, they're not. Yes, they are. We'll take them out of here. Leave them in the chest. Let's look at this statue. Where to put that? I'll stick it over here with all the weird sacrificial stuff. There you go. Freya, where are you? So let's see the rest of the stream. Going to look for... Yes, so there's something a little more patriotic, something a little more maybe red, white, and blue to wear over to finish the stream over at the inn. Let's see what we get here. These are strength damage. Not that I'm gonna fight anything, but let's see. And I should have some different kinds of... Do I want this? Bracelets? Some jewelry? Oh, sandstorm. I better keep the boots for the carry capacity. Throw the shield in here. Just get rid of a few things. set my spawn point. And I guess I'll take Freya. She's earned it. She's earned a party. She's earned the celebration. All her hard work. Actually, you know what? There's... Oh, I just remembered what I can do. There's like some royal gown, I think. What was that thing? Lemurian? Yes, it's this thing. Dressy clothes for a dressy occasion. Let's craft one. What's that? Just needs like some blue on it. Need some white and blue. I might actually have use for the dyer's bench. I don't have these ingredients though. So, we're gonna cheat. We're gonna cheat. Since I don't want to go gather all the all the ingredients to make these dye, I'm just gonna look for the dye. Here we go. Let's get a blue dye. Let's get a couple of those. Let's get... Should be a white. And... Oh. Yeah, let's... Let's see here. What is... white? I have no idea what turned white. Oh. No. I want the original color for that. Okay, let's cancel. There's no way to look at the rest of it, so I don't I don't know what the bottom parts are colored. Okay, what's this one? No. We want that to be the original. Maybe white. And then this one can be... What is that? Okay. So, bluish pauldrons or a little more white pauldrons. And I assume that this one is the bottom. This blue color must be the bottom. Let's see what that looks like. There we go. So 4th of July. Oh, Freya. That's why you need 2 doors. And actually, I'm gonna grab those anklets again. Violet Isle. Here we go. Looks like it's overlapping in the same place. Oh, dang it. Come on. There we go. Need to get rid of the corruption. Freya is... Which dance is hers? I don't know. No. War dance? No. Sumerian? Maybe the Sumerian is the closest to her region. Oh, here we go. Celebrate. We can cheer. Let's try some celebrations. Very ladylike. That's right. That's a good one. America! Where's the dances? Aquilonian, here we go. We're in sync. We're in sync with the one on the stage. Go vanity mode. The light is going to change now. This is the weird lighting in Conan Exiles Enhanced. It's this weird light popping that we get. Well, it's been a good playthrough, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I'm going to leave the game kind of in this current state so that I can continue to play it in the future when they come out with additional updates. And like normally in the game, there's some process you can go through to remove the bracelet. But, you know, that basically destroys your character, and then you have to start all over again with a new character. And when they come out with updates, I don't really want to do that. I don't want to lose all my resources and everything that I put so much time into. So I am choosing to stay in the exiled lands and on Sipta. And thanks for hanging out with me. Happy 250th anniversary for America, for Independence Day. Hell yeah. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.